So you are running institutions and you teach students for spoken English. So still, where do you think you need to improve your in your spoken English?
So nowadays I'm teaching spoken English students. So if I talk about me, where I need to improve my communication skills, so in terms of pronunciation and in terms of accent. In speaking, I don't have any problem. Whatever I'm able to speak in Hindi, I'm able to speak in English. So nowadays, I am working on my pronunciation and accent so that I can improve my communication skill better way.
Okay, that's great. So where do you want to see yourself in the next 2 years or 1 years?
Yes, after 1 year or 2 years, I want to be a great speaker of English language. Or I want to be very fluent, and where I will lack of my communication, I will improve.
Okay,
That's
so
why whenever I got a chance.
what are you doing for this? For your improving for to be a fluent speaker. What are you doing for this? Do you have any tips and tricks? Any
Yes,
special tips and tips?
yes, sir. I mostly listen to native speaker when I got chance. I listen native speaker and try to imitate them, how their accent are. Because we know very well, every language has its own way of speaking. So English is not our first language. So if you want to learn another language, so we know uh, their accent, how they are speaking is, how their accent are, how their expressions are. I try to copy them. And try to more listen and listen. Because it is said that a listener can be a good speaker. That's why I listen more
Okay.
and more. And
You are listen and imitate. And second,
second, I also read some newspaper every day. I read article, and after first I read whole article, then I try to explain that article in my words, what I understand from that article.
okay.
And
Third,
from doing that, I uh, from doing this, from reading this, I improve in myself two things. First is explaining the article, and second, I also learn a lot of vocabularies.
of course. And anything else?
Yeah, this is the way. And sometimes I also watch some conversational video.
Okay, that's great. So, which article, which news do you follow to read and to which
uh,
news
Mostly I read editorial part.
editorial part? So, okay, that's
Yeah,
the Hindu or what kind of news?
sometimes I follow the Hindu, or sometimes I follow Times of India.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
because
great.
I have
That's
uploaded in my mobile phone. There is a link. Uh, from there, I daily get newspaper. I click
okay,
the
okay,
link, uh, and I get
okay,
newspaper
okay.
every day free of cost.
You were born and brought up in Bihar, and right now you are living in in Delhi. So, what kind of changes you are seeing in Delhi, and what was the view? What was your view, in Bihar? Are there any
Yeah,
difference?
there is a lot of difference between living standard of Bihar and living standard of Delhi. Uh, uh, if you talk about the environment of our town is far better than the environment of Delhi, because you know that in Delhi there is a great pollution, but in Bihar, you know, the most people are doing agriculture work, and there are a lot of trees, activities. Okay, so environment of Bihar is very uh, great and very good for living purpose, but in Delhi there are so many pollution. But why did I come here? So we came here for the uh, study purpose, and now I am running here my offline institute. So only for the better education and for the job opportunity we have to come to Delhi. Otherwise, it's not necessary to come to Delhi, because
Okay.
nowadays if you talk about in Bihar, so there is no any good infrastructure like for the education uh, and for the job opportunity. If you are living in Bihar, people mostly say you have to prepare only government job, but in Delhi there are so many opportunity. You can also prepare for government job. There are so many MNCs, multinational company, there are so many factories, and there are so many other words. If you have talent, you can get a good job, either private
Okay.
or government.
That's
So for the
great.
job
So
purpose we have to come here.
yeah, that's okay. So let's turn our attention to a little bit in politics. Right now a changes, a lot of changes I have seen. Watched in news about Delhi. Actually, right now, a government BJP government came on there. Okay, and before that, AAP was there, and AAP party was a very popular. Is a very popular, party. Over there. So why did AF lose there
Okay.
the election?
For the more than 10 years, around 11 years, our party has been governing over Delhi. But at the first time, Arvind Kejriwal has uh, done a lot of work. Like he has uh, given good facility of health in healthcare, and he provides so many facilities like for the woman free of cost traveling in buses. Any woman or girl can travel free of cost in buses, and some works also in education sector. Education sector. There are so many schools that I saw before the government of that school was not good. But if you saw that school infrastructure, the school infrastructure is very good, like a private school. But some also bad things done by the AAP leader Arvind Kejriwal, like he sometime before he did very low prices of wine. Okay, he opened so many branches of wine shops in Delhi. This is not good for the people of Delhi, because there are so many wine shops are already opened, and they priced half of the wine, and there is a great, and sometimes they didn't work properly, and
That's okay.
they
That's
are
okay.
not
So I have
convinced the people.
okay. That's okay. I have here two questions, and then we will end the conversation. Okay. So first, you're from Bihar, right? And what was your schooling? Till 12th. Which medium you completed?
Yes, I study all the things in Hindi medium.
Okay. And you also did graduation in Hindi medium.
Yeah, Hindi medium. My whole
Okay, that's
study
okay.
is in Hindi medium.
Hindi medium. Still, you are speaking very fluently and very confidently. So, what is the method you are applying? And when
Okay.
you are
Actually,
beginner,
I
so
studied.
la-
I was study all the things in Hindi medium, but at the starting, my English is not bad. My basic is already clear because I have completed. What is difference between speaking and grammar part? In Bihar, when I was a child, so my teacher told me to do only translation part. So at that time, I have completed translation part. So my tenses and voices, narration are already cleared in 10th class when I used to study in 10th class. Now, when I came to Delhi, so I understand the importance of communication. So I only focus on communication, and by doing practice, by talking more and more speaker, by practicing, I
okay,
improve
that
a lot.
yeah, okay, okay.
Because
So
the more
now
you
let's
practice, the more you improve.
know what you approve. Yeah, you are right. Absolutely, you are right. So let's end our conversation, brother. And please, okay, let's end our conversation.
Okay.
So it is a very nice conversation, and
Yes, I'm also
you
very
are speaking very fluent.
happy to talk to you. Okay.
Okay, thank you for appreciating the conversation. Yeah, so let's see in the conversations. Nice to meet you. Have a nice day.